In this channel today, we'll be talking about ways to create multiple streams of income, talking about how to prepare for your retirement, and at the same time, we'll be talking about how not to allow your old age end up in penury. Are you the type that all you do is you keep your money in the bank, you earn a salary, and every month you put in some monies, trying to save for the next 5 to 10 to 15 to 20 years? Or are you the type that your plan is, I'll train my children, make sure they are well educated, because at the end of the day, I will have spent all my money on them and they will be the ones to take care of me at old age? Or are you the type that yours is, what will be, man, I really don't care, and you blow everything you have and have no plan whatsoever? Well, we actually have thousands of people that have called us, wanting to know how we can help them concerning having a retirement plan. And if you know you are one of them, then it will be wise for you to stay tuned to this channel, because we're going to teach you what you need to do, where you need to invest, how you will use real estate investment as a means to catapult yourself and to prepare yourself for your retirement. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Our topic today is how to make money in real estate without buying of land. How do I make money in real estate? I thought they say real estate is land, real estate is houses, real estate is properties. But then we're talking about you making money in real estate without buying the land. Yes, it's possible. And that process is called real estate cashback. Let me explain. Many a time we put our monies in the bank, put your money in one thing or the other. You carry money, especially in the bank. Let me address the issue of bank. You put your money in the bank with the hope that you don't want to spend the money. You want to save for your retirement, right? And you're not gathering the money 1 month, 2 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. But you come to ask yourself, the simple question is, how much interest do you actually make on that money you have saved? You find out that actually, instead of making money, you are collecting money, because COT will come in, another small charge. Before you know that, your capital will begin to deplete. But with real estate cashback, guess what we do? For some of us, it's like, I've bought too many properties that I have to appreciate 5 years, 10 years. I don't want that. Rather, I want something that will give me return in 12 months, return in 6 months, return in 9 months. That is where we come in. So what do we do in real estate cashback? We take your money, we put it in a pool, we use it to buy real estate, land. For example, there's one we have now that the property is selling for 60 million per plot. We buy it. Even if you cannot afford one plot, you put your money in a pool, then we invest in that property. Having invested in that property, at the end of 12 months, we're going to give you a return of 30%. Now already there's a laid out plan between now and March. For anyone that will invest between the 16th of January and the end of February, all those people will be receiving 30% dividends. Then for those of us that will invest between the 1st of March and the end of March, you'll be making profits of 25%. What do I mean? At the end of the year, you will get 25% return if you invested between 1st of March and the end of March. Or you'll be getting 30% if you invest between mid-January and the end of February. Imagine you investing, let's say the sum of 100 million. 30% of 100 million, that is already 30 million. Okay, let's go further. Let's say you invest 200 million. 200 million, that means you are making 60 million at the end of 12 months. Which bank will give you that? Let me answer that question. You and I know there's no bank that will give you that kind of return. Well, you know what? I haven't even made that money. Do you know you can invest further? Because at the end of that 12 months, I haven't received your 60 million. You cannot use that 60 million to buy a property and put that property on short lets. Somebody say, are you sure? Are you sure this is not one of those money scams, those money this, money that? Don't worry. Let me take this short break. I'll be right back to give you a brief explanation of the company we'll be talking about. Now let's talk about the company. We're talking of a company that have existed for 4 solid years, doing cashback back to back. Apart from doing cashback, we are a big real estate company that sell and market products, okay, real estate products, lands, houses, and the rest. But when it comes to cashback, they've done cashback for 4 years non-stop, and they have a track record of paying instanta once your investment is due. Just last year alone, they paid out 5 billion naira to over 5,000 clients. Yes, I didn't say 5 million. I said 5 billion naira to over 5,000 clients. And for your information, they are registered with the Lagos State Commerce, Industry and Cooperative. They are registered, duly registered. And if you chat me up, I can give you the registration number. You can check them out. At the same time, they have a traceable office in Lekki Phase 1. It's an office you can just walk into yourself and find out the details. So I'm not talking of a company that is a scam, that is an online. You can't trace them, you can't locate them. No. This company has their office in Lekki Phase 1 in Lagos State, Nigeria. So they are a company, a reputable company you can walk into time T momentum. Are you going to watch this year go by? This is just February. This is just beginning of the year. Some people have already started taking position since January. Some will take position as I speak. Or some will still watch. Are you going to be among those that will watch? Or at least you're that person that will want to invest by this time. And by this time next year, you're already in money. You'll have collected both your capital and your return. Don't forget, once you invest, it's not just your profits you'll be giving at the end of the time. You'll be giving both your capital and your 30% return. And for those that will invest in March, they'll be giving both their capital and their 25% return by March next year. Call the number on your screen now. Let's pull you into this investment. Don't be depending on your children's retirement. Oh, they have their own lots that they will have to face. And don't keep your money in the bank, because you know what? Those banks you are keeping your money, they carry that money. The banks carry the money and they invest big time in real estate. I am telling you. Sure, you say you don't know what you go take your money to. Oh, these banks, they know what to use your money to do. And they will just be trickling. And you still be paying COT on top your money that you are keeping with them. Why not give this a try? Because through this, you'll be able to diversify your investment. At the end of 1 year, you can buy properties. At the end of 1 year, you can buy land. At the end of 1 year, you can increase your investments. You can collect just your profit and throw in your investment. Or at the end of that set period, you can split your profit into two, reinvest and throw part of your investment into it. There are many things you can do with this. But if there's no money, what will you do without money? Call the number on your screen right now. Let's put you into real estate cashback. A lot of people are calling. A lot of people are texting me. A lot of people are locating the company and they are doing real estate cashback fast. If you snooze, you will lose. Don't be told. Be a partaker of this beautiful investment scheme, and you will thank me at the end of 12 months. Alright, when I invest in real estate cashback, what do I get? What is the proof that I've thrown my 100 million into this company? And at the end of 12 months, indeed, I'm going to get what you are telling me. For starters, once you invest, you will get a receipt. A receipt stating the amount of money that you have invested in the company. Apart from that, there's something called the deed of agreement. That deed of agreement is a document that shows your number of square meter of land allocated to you based on the amount of your investment. Then the third thing you get is you get what we call post-dated checks. Yeah. And it's you get what is called post-dated check. And it's a crime for you to take a check to the bank and it bounces. So you will get post-dated check that would be dated against that period of the maturity of your investment. And finally, you get what we call an investment certificate, showing exactly what you have invested in. Don't forget, I said last year alone, 5,000 people, over 5,000 people invested in real estate cashback, and over 5 billion naira was paid out by this company. It's a very reputable company. They've been on for years. They are licensed to the Lagos State Government of Commerce, Industry and Cooperative. and they have a registration number that you can call me and I will tell you what it is, and you can find out, do due diligence to find out if they exist. Apart from that, don't forget I said they have their office right there in Lekki Phase 1. So it's not a problem. You can walk in and verify for yourself. So invest. Now is the time to invest. Don't procrastinate. Make that decision. Give me that call right away. Let's key you into real estate cashback. And for those of us that want to know more on real estate investments, you will see some of those of my videos. Go check out Property Consult Nigeria. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell so that when we drop another video concerning real estate investments, properties, houses, real estate cashback, you'll be the first to know. My name is Brian Augustus from Property Consult Nigeria, and what we do best is to make our clients both abroad and in Nigeria enjoy real estate investments here in Lagos, Nigeria. So if you know you really want investments in real estate when it comes to Nigeria, especially Lagos and Lekki Lagos, then it will be right for you to give us a call. We're getting so many calls, so thousands of people have called us, and too many calls. Give us a call and we'll show you good investments that will give you appreciable returns on investment here in Lekki Lagos, Nigeria.